So, hi, it's me again. I'm going to be making this video like I do for every one of my trips about the differences between where I went and Munich. And this time it's Prague, so I'm just going to jump right into it. First of all, it's a lot cheaper in Prague because they use crowns instead of euros, and the euro is a lot higher, more valuable than the crown. So you can have dinner, like pasta dinner one of the nights, and it was maybe like the equivalent of like 8 euros. And here that would be like, I don't know, at least 15 for like a nice bowl of pasta. So that's the first thing. And speaking of like being out, the food there itself is super, super, super different. So we had this pork knuckle there. And it's like pork knuckle, I don't know, but it's huge. We got one at this restaurant there for brunch, and we split it and we still couldn't finish it. And we asked the waiter, we said, can one person eat this whole thing? They're like, yeah, they do it all the time. And me and Marcus splitting it, we couldn't finish it. So that was just that. They had this thing, I don't even know how to call it. It's called Tridilnik? I don't know. But it's like this dough that they put around this like hot metal circle. And so it's like spiral with this huge hole in the middle, but like this big. And once they cook it, then they put powdered sugar on the outside and Nutella on the inside. It's so delicious. They also have these things where it's like a skewer, and the potato like spiraled around it. They cook it like that. So it's like a potato on a skewer, like potato chips skewer. I don't really know what to call it. I don't know what the name of it is. I might have to sneeze. Okay, not yet. Let's see what else was different. Oh, you can smoke anywhere. Any restaurant, any bar, outside, inside, rooms, tours, doesn't matter. You can smoke anywhere, which is gross because it just smells like smoke everywhere. Speaking of that, they have weed there. I'm pretty sure it's legal. If it's not, then it just smells like weed everywhere there, which is pretty different because Munich is very conservative, and if you want to find marijuana, it's pretty hard. So it never smells like weed here. Let's see here. They speak Czechoslovakian, or sorry, Czech, not Slovakian. Two different places now. They speak Czech, which is very confusing. It's like, imagine like a word with like 8, 9 letters, and like one of them is a vowel. It's very strange. It's very confusing. I don't think it sounds like a very pretty language. Most people would say that about German, but they've never heard Czech before because it's not a super popular language. So I would say it's the least favorite language I've heard so far. It's very weird, so you can probably look it up somewhere. Oh yeah, so we were there for the Easter festival, spring Easter festival, and they have this thing called pussy willow, and it's this long stick, like this long, and has these branches, like 3 branches that are braided together, that go all the way up, and men are supposed to buy them and hit a woman with it, like on the legs, and that's supposed to like make it so she's fertile or something. I wasn't really totally sure on this story, but you're supposed to buy it and hit your woman with it, or any woman with it, which seems a little barbaric, but that's what they have there. Oh, they also have big chain brands that I haven't seen here. They had a Hooters there that I saw, which was kind of funny. They also had TGI Fridays. So we have I think we have KFC, we have Burger King, we have McDonald's, we have Starbucks. That's it. That's all we got here in Munich. There, they also had TGI Fridays. I'm pretty sure they had another big chain, Hooters. So that kind of was like, all things I didn't even know that we don't have here. They had. As far as like the landscape goes, Munich is extremely flat, and Prague was pretty hilly. Like the Prague Castle is located on the very top of this big hill. At the Prague Zoo, it was really cool because the zoo was like here, and then a big cliffside, and then flat again. So it's like very hilly, and that's that's the middle of the zoo. They had this giant cliff face in it. The roads are all very, very narrow. Munich's kind of like a bigger, more, I don't know. It's not as like one of those like rural German cities where like all the streets are really small. It's very, I don't know, modern? Not even modern. There's a lot more things going on here. All the streets in Prague, even though it's like a very big progressive city. Like the streets are very, very narrow. They're packed full of cars, people, everything. It's very busy. It's kind of like, okay, there's a lot of stuff going on all the time, all around me. Where, yeah, as I said, Munich, streets are a lot bigger. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but I think that's all I had on my list. Oh, yeah, they use the tram to get everywhere. So like we have buses. We have a tram too, but I've never used it. We use buses in the U-Bahn station. They don't have the underground or street light rail or whatever. They only have the tram there, which was fine. It's kind of weird because all the names of stops are very long and complicated, and they all kind of look the same. But it was fine. It was fine. That is a very short video, I guess, me saying the differences, because, I mean, Prague was a nice, industrious, busy city like Munich is. Maybe it's more busy, but cool. Anyway, until next time. Bye.